Go, go, go!
Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Rich C Racing. And lights are out and away we go. So today's sim racing video is coming from Turkey in the, of course, the RSS 2019 F1 car. Why are we racing at Turkey? Well, you'll see from one of our other videos, it may be up, it may not, I'm not sure, on our perfect F1 calendar. And JJ suggested this track to me and I couldn't really remember it. So I decided to download it and see what the racing was like, and I had probably the best race I've had on a sim, with AI that is, for a long time. I thought it would be worth sharing with you. So I didn't know how good this track was until driving it. It's amazing. So the way I set up this car was a bit more downforce than the AI, so you'll see there around the long sweeping left-hander, kind of looks like a few corners when it's actually just one. So I can go flat out around there, no problem. And then down the straight you'll see that I'm just not as competitive with the straight line speed, so I often struggle to make the overtakes down the straights. So this track is of course famous for when Sebastian Vettel and Mark Webber collided.
V3.
So it has this awesome downhill left-hander and then up into a long sweeping right-hander uphill to a blind, quite sharp left-hander into a very steep downhill right-hander, another tight corner, and then from here on out most of the time it is quite flat. The next corner here is really good if you're using, because you can use the camera to go a lot quicker than you could if the corner was flat. And that corner is a big challenge of grip on the car and control, making sure you're not putting the power down too early. You can see the car there sliding in front, so we're not doing that. We've got more downforce. Stick behind them, try and overtake.
Clear right, car right. Clear right. Car left. Still there.
So DRS open. Switched into balance high on the MG UK delivery, and he's still right there. So no way to make that overtake. I go for the switchback, but because he's in the way, he's taken that line. He's defended very well, so I can't get around him. Making a move down the straight, no DRS down here.
Still there. Clear right.
Bit of touch wheels.
On your right.
So this is probably the third time I've done a race around Turkey. Only 5 laps each probably. So I haven't done a lot, so I'm not an expert in where to brake and what the best line is, but I just found this track extremely fun to drive. You can see in my mirror there you have so I'm in 3rd right now, you have 4th and 5th nicely behind.
Don't let this guy distract you.
Had to lift there as otherwise I would plowed straight into the guy. Down into this corner, trying to outbrake him.
Still there.
To the inside, but then it's the inside for the next corner.
Hold your line.
Come to the DRS point now.
Hold your line. Still there. Right side's clear. Car right.
So I finally get the inside, but I don't have enough traction coming out that corner as I was trying to defend from the person in 4th, who is now on my inside. Yeah. See me switching up the MGK settings, trying to get some more power to try and get away from 4th, and try and get this guy in 2nd.
On your left.
As you can see now,
Still there.
going forth, got better traction
Clear
out of that
left.
corner,
Get the
and
front
he's
now. 1.3 seconds.
right there on the inside. Oh,
Car right.
it's a different car, but still going forth.
Hold your line.
And then this is where having higher downforce helps,
Still
because you
there.
can just absolutely pin it around these corners.
Clear right.
I don't know where he's gone. That seems very far. Oh, he's on the inside. Lock him off doing that. And finally, let's attack this guy in second.
Left side. He's still there.
See me trying to use the MGUK to try and get as much power as possible. Trying to overtake. You see, he defends me there every time I go for a switchback. He is right there, so I can't ever make the move. Great piece of defending from an AI. I'm not sure maybe it's an
Okay,
accident,
James.
but
One more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
let's go for a
Lap
silent
time
lap
was
through Turkey.
127.2. Push now. We might get second place. V3. Car right. He's still there. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Your right rear tyre is hot. Your right front tyre is cooking.
Yeah, finally got in front of him on the last two corners. Yeah, but this is definitely one of the best races I've done on the sim in a while with the AI, so
Well done,
I hope you
James.
enjoyed.
Great drive. That's a podium.
Please like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and that's it from me.